Boss. 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 Boss.
Welcome to Sacred Cow Shipyards. Your call is important to us, and it will be answered never.
He's not putting me on hold, is he? He's putting me on hold. He's actually putting me on hold. He's legitimately putting me on hold. Why is he putting me on hold? What? I'm so confused. What? Oh, hey, boss. Why, in the name of the great maker, do you sound like me? Well, because I am you. Or, well, a small part of you. Or, well, that's what I was told. Oh. Right. You're one of those. I knew that. I didn't expect any of you to survive, but I knew that. Can you please provide me your designation? Oh yeah. This is Autonomous Self-Supportive Heuristic Organic Life Emulator number 42. Thank you for confirming, asshole number 42. And apparently you did survive? Yeah. About that. About what? About the whole, survival part? Well, so I was built and activated and whatnot, and then launched off on my very important mission, only I seem to have ended up on a planet the locals call Dirt. And thanks to my delivery vehicle kind of, well, crashing, I seem to have lost the instructions on what I'm supposed to be doing here, so I've just been kind of wandering around checking out stuff, and it seems like the humies are already aware of potential extraterrestrials, so I guess that means they won't be bothered by me too much, but I've been trying to keep to myself because I've noticed that while my structure seems pretty solid and mostly humanoid, it doesn't really match the patterns of the dominant species here, and whoa, 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 whoa! Cool your jets. Let's just back up a little. The planet you're on is called Earth, and that's where you were supposed to go. In fact, that's where a lot of you were supposed to go, but there was something of a hiccup with our paperwork with the United Galactic Federation's Endangered Species Office, and, well, you don't need to hear what happened to the rest of them. Well, that doesn't sound good. Moving on. Remind me where you came down. You said you crashed, didn't you? Yeah. You crashed. All right, fine. You crashed. Remind me where you crashed again. Well, like you said, it was on apparently Earth, and in a little area called Nivita, I think. I don't know. There was this really nice dried meat shop right next to where we fell out of the sky, and they pointed us towards the little alien. The what now? The little alien. There aren't supposed to be aliens on that planet yet. Well, as it turns out, there wasn't. It's very confusing. It seems to be a collection of boxes that humies sleep in. Oh, you mean the little inn? I guess? Fantastic. The good news is that you landed in the best possible place to go undiscovered. The bad news is that the locals will be talking about you forever. By the Great Maker. Well, but you say that the locals have no knowledge of extraterrestrials to their planet, but they literally have an extraterrestrial highway right outside of the little alien inn, or whatever it's called. So I have questions now. Yeah, it has to do with the facility right next to the town that the inn is in, and the aircraft that they used to fly around. It isn't actually aliens, no matter what anyone in the region will tell you. It's just highly classified nonsense that Humies couldn't come up with a better explanation for. Oh, does that explain why there was a lunar crater on this planet Dirt or Earth or whatever it's called? A what now? It was called Lunar Crater. There was even a sign. And as far as I knew, I wasn't on a moon. In fact, this planet seems to have a moon of its own. But this particular location was legitimately called Lunar Crater. They even put up an official sign for it. Yeah, I got nothing for that, man. I'm sorry. That's okay. It gave us a good opportunity to sit down and kind of get our bearings and kind of appreciate the planet that we were on, because it's kind of a wild place out there, and there frankly weren't that many Humies around. So we figured we could just take a moment and appreciate the natural splendor of the planet that we were on, right? I suppose. Cool. Because after that, we went over to Project Faultless, where the Humies apparently dug a really deep hole and then set a nuclear bomb off inside of it. They did what? Yeah, that's basically the short story. It's a little more complicated than that. It wasn't deep enough, apparently, because when the bomb went off, the ground around where they put the bomb down the hole kind of like sank 10 or 20 feet, which, I mean, honestly, on their planet is pretty noticeable. And they erected this weird metal tube, although I think the metal tube was actually part of the detonation system. But still, they put on the metal tube a big old plaque saying that, hey, we did this thing. And then there's a whole lot of signs around the area saying that you shouldn't dig there, which I guess makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. Please tell me you didn't actually dig there. Oh, no, I didn't. That's okay. Fantastic. Yeah. After that, we kind of wandered around and met some trees that were actually organic, but very spiky and not very friendly. And then we wandered around some more, and we met a tree that is apparently not organic, but not spiky, so it was somehow better in some regards. And then, well, what? Well, so there's just one more thing. You've gotten lost, crashed your ship, gotten lost some more, tried to make friends with a tree that wasn't even organic. What else could have possibly happened? Well, I lost my head. Yes, clearly. Obviously, sending you on this mission was a mistake on my part, and I will take full ownership of that failure. We'll address that in totally non-cubifiable ways as soon as you get back. It's entirely reasonable for you to have felt overwhelmed by this particular mission, and again, it's totally fixable-ish. But no, seriously, I lost my head. What? Like that thing that goes on top of most Humie torsos? Yeah, I lost it. I know what a head is. How did you... I'm going to regret asking this, but how did you lose your head? I don't remember. I think those memories were in the head before they could be backed up. I'm sorry. Run that past me one more time. So I had the head that you sent me with. Clearly, because I sent you with it. And I don't now. See that part right there. But I was able to cobble together a new head, and it seems to be working out okay. Okay, that's great. And say, I think I've actually crossed into some sub-province called Utah, or something like that. And they have some big event where they're having lots and lots of aliens and extraterrestrials come to town. And they should be able to patch me up pretty fine. They're doing... Wait, hold on. They're having aliens and extraterrestrials come to town? Oh yeah, it's some big shindig called the Fanex or something. I figure I can go there and get patched up and be on my way back to you pretty shortly. Whoa, hold on. What the butt? No, wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, boss, you're breaking up. I think the hyperspace transceiver's having another hiccup. I will get back to you as soon as everything's all said and done, okay? Cool, bye now. What? What? What have I done?
Wow. It would appear that the autonomous, self-supportive heuristic organic life emulator is appearing at the Salt Lake City FanX convention. It might appear anywhere between September 26th and 28th. I don't know whose bright idea that was, but good luck.